to stretch. How's the best way to explain this? I'm sorry again. This is going to be a little bit confusing. We're going to stretch this section down like this. Okay. Now we're going to take this mountain fold and whoa, hang on a second. What do I do over here? One moment. How did I do that? That's right. It's here. Section. No. Is that right? Maybe it is. Maybe I am right. Yep, okay, I'm right. Moving on. So, sorry, I just did something. This is just really small, and that's why it looked weird. Okay. So, starting from here, we fold one layer down, this, and then we take this mountain fold and fold it to the valley fold, like that. Now we're going to take this and stretch it 1 unit that way. Now we take the next mountain fold, we fold it to the next valley fold, and then we take this whole section and stretch it 1 more unit that way. Then we take the next mountain fold, fold it to the valley fold, and then take this whole section and stretch it that way. You can see this is becoming a fairly repetitive process very quickly. Got this song stuck in my head. It's Sons of Winter and Stars by Sons of Winter and Stars by Winter Sun. It's a really good song. This is, hang on. This one's giving me some trouble. Now, you are going to get some crinkles in here. Don't worry about that. No one's going to see it. Just wrinkle it. Get the feathers folded. Because we'll fold this layer over later, and you won't have to see all the wrinkles. There is an organized way of doing this. It's just very difficult to do and very, very time consuming. And you really can't see what happens anyway. Okay. Think about it this way, you'll be the only one who knows it's there, so don't worry about it. It's like playing a drum solo. If you screw up, you're the only one who's gonna know that you screwed up. To everyone else, it just looks like it's part of the piece. Okay, I'm almost done. I got one more layer to do. Okay, here is what we end up with. Up here, it's going to look like a mess, but that's okay, because we're going to fold that over and no one will see it. And even if they do, it's going to look like it's part of the model anyway, so don't worry about it. So that's how you make wings. So you notice, if you count, actually here, let me fold this one. If you count the ends of the feathers, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 feathers. Whereas if we were to not double the division of this section, we would only have 5. So it gives us a few extra. Now you can if you're using a really big square, you can double this again, and you'll get 17 or 18 layers. But you don't have to do that because that's a lot. It's a lot of extra work and a lot of extra frustration. Now, to make this really look like a wing, we're going to add some mountain and valley folds. I gotta turn it around this way so I can think about this. That go diagonally across. Like this. So you see the two lines there. The top one will be a mountain fold, the bottom will be a valley. We're going to fold that through all the layers. So we're going to have to partially unfold this. Now, obviously you can put these in before you do all these creases, but I just wanted to show you the basic idea and then dress it up afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and make that crease right now, or make those creases, and then I'll partially unfold this wing and finish it. So what that does is it gives the offset look of feather, or the offset look that feathers would have. Okay, and of course you can do that again across the rest of the wing. I'm only going to do it twice. Yeah, only twice. So one there, and one right here. I'm going to have these, I want these mountain valleys to originate from the same spot over here, or close to the same spot, and then be wider out here. Okay, so they're not going to be parallel to each other. Well, here, I'll just draw it. You'll see what I mean. So you can see how this set of lines is not parallel to this set of lines. It's kind of close, but not quite. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fold roughly along those lines. Something along those lines. Now I'm going to make a single mountain fold that goes from, let's say, from about there to here. Okay. I'm just eyeballing this right now. There you go. And that's going to form the bottom edge of the wing. Like that. Now think I'm actually going to pull this back a little bit right here. Okay. So now we can see the wing really starting to take form. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is partially unfold all of this, put these mountain valley creases in, and then fold over it with these vertical creases. Okay. This is going to take some patience, so I'm going to pause the video and then come back to it, and I'll show you how it's done.